Right, the way the show works, guys, is hopefully we can make some noise for our riders and show them our support here today. They've been training the whole year round for this bike tour. So the more support we show them, the more noise we make for them, the more stuff they're going to do for us here today. So I'm just going to do a bit of a sound test to see how awake we all are, how much support we can show. After 3, if we can all make a bit of noise. 3, 2, 1. Got 2 very special people to introduce you to today. The first one is a former world champion, a 4 times UK champion, a former world record holder, and it even earned a Blue Peter badge along his travels. Ladies and gents, give it up for Martin Ashton.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Martin's riding a custom-made Team Ashton Diamondback mountain bike, costing over £2,000, which was built especially for the Animal Relentless Biketour. It's got hydraulic braking system, razor-sharp pedals, and one thing you notice the bike doesn't have is a seat. Not that Martin has much time to use this during the show. Now guys, don't forget how the show works. If you see something cool, if you want to voice your support, give them a round of applause or do whatever you want, as long as it's nuts and it makes some noise. Please do it throughout the show, and you might be rewarded with an animal goodie too. As Martin makes his way onto the middle podium. First big move of the show coming up right now. Have a look at this. 450 off the lower podium from Martin Ashton. Good response from you guys as well. So that was rider number 1. Rider number 2 is a world-renowned dirt jump rider born in Zimbabwe who currently competes all over the world. He's with us in Plymouth today. Ladies and gents, give it up for Blake Sampson. 1 foot tabletop from Blake. And this guy, as a kid, used to own a pet vulture. Don't ask me why, but hopefully it helped him a bit with his riding. No feet. Held for about 3 seconds. That's Blake's trademark. Have a look at this. Here comes the gap jump. Martin does the jump. In awesome style there. Check this out. A huge leap. Phenomenal landing and good response from you guys out there. Well, Martin started to step it up. Let's see another jump from Blake. Get your cameras ready. Have a look at this one. Blake, what's going on, dude? Nah, I'm only messing around. Right, it's very windy out there. We're going to give Blake another shot at that jump. It is very, very windy out there. You know what Blake can do with, he can do with a bit of support. Let's make some noise for Blake. He's going to give that jump another go. Have a look at this one coming up. Old school no-hander. Massive move there from Blake Sampson. Now remember guys, I've got animal goodies to give away and they should be coming your way for those of you making some noise. You've done great so far. Let's see another jump from Blake and let's see if we can get those big support levels going. Have a look at this. There he comes with a one-handed can-can and an X up on the quarter as well. Big moves there from Blake Sampson. Martin watches and is thinking, how am I going to match that? I'll tell you what, we're going to move on to the bunny hop now. As I said, Martin is a former world record holder, and he used to hold the world record at jumping this bunny hop. So let's see him do it live and direct here today in Plymouth, and let's see how high he can go. If we get Martin up high, you might get an animal goodie coming your way. So have a look at this. 45 centimetres. He's made light work of that. Should we make Martin jump higher? Yeah! And he clear one, he's done it. Having had one, it's gone. Right, should we push Martin even higher? Well, let's push him higher. There we go, with an Indian! Massive move there from Blake Sampson. As I mentioned earlier, Martin is a trials rider. You may or may not know what that is, but you're about to see some of the best trials riding in the game. This is what they do in competitions around the world. They have to make their way from A to B without putting their feet down. They normally do it across rocks, planks, bollards, pillars, all kinds of stuff, but Martin's made his way up onto the truck without putting his feet down. Can he make it onto the bars? He's done it onto the bars. See about 5 people clapping. He's still on the bars, 1-inch bars. What's he going to do now? He might attempt a 180. He's done it. He stayed on the bars as well. Phenomenal stuff. He is relentless with the moves out there today. Keep him coming up on the bars. Now doing it on one wheel, still on top of the truck. He still hasn't put his feet down. Have a look at this. What goes up must come down. He comes down with a 360. dude, I can see you really trying. There's an animal cap for you. We're going to move back onto Blake Sampson. Blake, what you got for us, mate? Have a look at this one coming up. We're going to have to make some noise if he pulls this off. A 360 table from Blake Sampson. Guys, was that not awesome? That was incredible. We're going to do another jump from Blake. It's a Superman from Blake. Massive move there. With a 1 foot something or other on the quarter. I don't know what that was. It was a nice move though. I got an MBUK magazine. Does anyone fancy one of these? Anyone want to get their hands on one of these? Could be coming your way after Martin's next move. Remember, the more you do, the more our riders do. They do work off you guys. They're doing the show for you. So let's show them some support. And let's get Martin on that ladder. Let's see if he can make it. He's done it. Up onto the ladder. He's now going to attempt to jump all the way to the top of the truck. If he puts a foot wrong, or should I say a wheel wrong, he might go through that ladder. Let's see if he can do it. Up he goes. He's making it to the top of the truck. He's done it all the way to the top of the truck. Well, we're going to move back onto Blake Sampson now. Let's make some noise for Blake, because here comes a big jump coming up. You guys have been great out there. Keep it coming. 360 X up 1 foot from Blake Sampson. Dude, I don't think I've ever seen that on the bike tour. Nice move. All three in one. Martin, you're wiping your face thinking, what am I going to do next? Have you got anything planned, or are you just going to play it by ear? Check this out. He's going down the ladder. This time on one wheel. A few people cheering. There's a guy riding half a bike through Plymouth Town Centre. A former world champion. Have a look at this. He's still on one wheel, guys. Now, the more noise we make, the higher he's going to go. That is a hell of a lot of noise. Let's get up onto the balcony. Can he do it up onto the balcony? A huge jump. He's really onto the balcony. He's still on one wheel. He's going to attempt to come down on one wheel. Have a look at this. All the way up, all the way down on one wheel. Ladies and gents, give it up for Martin Ashton. Dude, phenomenal stuff. You even got a round of applause from Blake. Does anyone want to see another jump from Blake? Blake, they're calling for you, dude. Have a look at this one. Blake Sampson with a tailwind. Absolutely immense, massive air. Here we go with an old school no-hander. He's done it first time. I got number one. This is just like a real-life competition. Jump coming up. Oh, it's an Indian. There you go. 360 table. 360 table. A Superman from Blake Sampson. Check this out. A massive backflip from Blake Sampson. And huge air on the quarter as well. Blake Sampson. Blake Sampson with no feet there. Holding it for a few seconds as well. His trademark. Big introductions from our riders. Now moving back onto Martin. Here he goes with a huge tabletop.